Where did you come up with all this information?
About the other person?
Uh-huh.
Actually, it's just a theory.
Oh, it's a theory.
Yeah, if I could prove it, I would have had the charges against Felicia dropped a long time ago.
Cass, I wish I could help you. I just don't know what I can do.
You still claim that you were behind Jamie?
Cass, I'm not claiming. I was behind him.
Okay. I'll probably get back to you about this after I've had a chance to talk to the others.
What others?
Everybody who was there that night. Your mother, your father, Mac, Rachel, Jamie, Iris, Jake, everybody.
What? That makes you,
What?
Don't you feel a little funny checking up on all your friends?
Listen to me. Felicia's life is on the line here. She didn't murder Jason, so somebody else had to. Everybody is a suspect as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, including you.
What?
Well, he had you beaten up, Cass. Remember? You were at the party, too.
Yeah, sure, including me. Except for the fact that I have a feeling that Jason was the target for that beating, not me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Well, who ordered it, do you know?
Whoever it was sure would make a good suspect, wouldn't he? Or she. Well, I'll leave you alone to your romantic dinner here, but as I said, I probably will be getting back to you. Just in case somebody remembers something that you seem to have forgotten. See ya.
Oh,
Bridget.
I'm so sorry I was doing through.
That's perfectly all right. You take good care of our girl,
Thank
okay?
you, I will. Don't scold me, Victoria. I only came back for my purse. Can you imagine? I went and lost it. I left it here. I must have left it here. Where is it? Oh, it's in the bedroom. Victoria, what is it, dear? What is it? What's wrong? You're as white as a sheet.
But what about when Vicky goes into labor? Have you got other doctors lined up to take her?
All taken care of, Sharlene.
Has she had an uncomplicated pregnancy?
Well, she's had a few problems, like when she took that fall. We were kind of worried about her, but she's fine now, and she's ready to deliver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She dilated when you left home?
A couple of centimeters, nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Yeah, you say that now, but well, you never know with first pregnancies, do you?
John, you seem to know an awful lot about this. Where do you get your information?
John was a corpsman in Vietnam.
Well, I know that, but he seems to know a lot more than your average corpsman.
Well, I worked in a hospital for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Excuse me.
You know, that reminds me, you knew exactly what to do when Sharlene was hurt in that fire.
Rachel, come in.
Ooh. Mom wanted me to bring this over for you.
Oh, that's so thoughtful.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, John.
Yeah, Rachel.
Take your
Oh,
coat.
have you seen the snow?
No, is it bad out
Oh, they say 6 to 8 inches by morning.
Oh.
Is that right? I better get back to the apartment.
Oh, can't
Vicky's
you
all
wait
alone.
just a few minutes?
No, I can't. I can't.
I haven't seen you to talk to you.
I'm sorry about that.
Something wrong?
Doc, can you give me a hand for a second before you go?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Have I interrupted something?
No. But there is something that I think you ought to know.
What? Jamie's treating me like a stranger.
And I think that may be my fault.
Why?
Because after the funeral, I had a conversation with Jamie about Jason, and it just sort of slipped out about the pictures
Of Amanda.
of Amanda.
We didn't tell anyone. We didn't want Jamie to know that his uncle was the one that took those pictures.
I know, but I just assumed that he knew, and he was very upset.
I bet.
Listen, John's gonna bring the rest of the stuff in, and I really do have to be going myself.
Listen, let me just make sure that he finds the right cups, okay?
Sharlene just told me that she told you about Jason and the pictures of your sister.
Yeah, I know all about that, Mom. But there is one thing I don't know about.
What?
Why did you keep it all from me?
Amanda didn't want anyone to know, so we didn't tell anyone.
You couldn't even tell me.
It was a decision Mac and I made.
Why were you protecting Jason like
We weren't
that?
protecting Jason. We were protecting you and Sharlene and Josie.
Oh, great. That's just what I needed.
Well, I thought it was what you needed at the time.
What does that mean?
Jason had just arrived here in Bay City. You were very interested in finding out about him and your family here.
Yeah?
I didn't want to interfere with that.
Mom, Jason took those photographs of Amanda and Drew Marston.
I didn't want you to get angry at Jason and then take it out on Josie and Sharlene.
But I didn't.
No, I know, but I couldn't know that at the time. I'm sorry if I did the wrong thing.
Yes, I think you did. Mom, let me tell you something. You and Mac and Amanda and Matthew, you're more a family to me than Jason ever was.
I know that.
Or ever could have been. And if anything ever happens to any one of you, I want to know about it.
Okay, I promise.
Because I'm going to want to help you guys, no matter how painful the truth is. That's what family's supposed to be all about, isn't it?
Bridget, I told you I don't need anything.
Victoria, you were white as a sheet.
No, I was fine.
Well, you didn't look it.
Well, why don't you just go now? I'll be fine and
No, Victoria.
Mom's gonna think you fell off the edge of the earth or something.
I'm not going to leave you alone.
Look, I told you I'm just fine. I want to be alone with Jamie because we're not gonna have that much time together, okay?
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, then, you drink this. Come on. Do it just for me, dear. I put extra sugar in it.
Boy, you never change, do you?
No, why should I, dear?
You just keep on loving me no matter what.
Yes, I do.
And others can expect so much.
Now, that's nonsense, dear. Nobody's disappointed in you.
No, not yet, anyway. Bridget.
What is it, child?
Nothing. Nothing.
Now, wait a minute. There is something, dear. I know it.
No.
Please, tell me, dear.
No, there is no problem. At least nothing I can't fix.
Stacey, make sure you get this client's name and telephone number.
I missed you.
I missed you, too. I can always go out and come back in again.
Oh, it must be really coming down out there
I
now.
know.
Huh?
Tell me about it, won't you? Hey, your boyfriend called you yet?
Don't say that.
What?
Who's your boyfriend?
See? See my boyfriend. You talk about unprofessional? You're
You're a little testy about this guy, aren't
I
you?
think maybe you would be testy, too, if you had to go into a back alley and meet him by yourself.
Meet who?
The mystery man.
Who's the mystery man?
Tell her, my dear Watson.
The night that Felicia was arrested, this guy called me up, and he said that he knew what really happened.
We think he might be the guy that wore the strongman outfit.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I didn't get that good of a look at him.
And what? You're waiting to hear from him again?
Right. Only next time I go, right?
Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. How'd it go with Vicky?
Well, she really liked the present.
Stacey said that you wanted to talk to Vicky more about the night Jason was shot.
Oh, she did she?
So, what did Vicky say?
Well, nothing, really. She actually didn't see anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I must have had my facts a little confused there. It's no big deal. I don't want you to start to worry about your niece, all right?
I just feel so sorry for Felicia.
I know. Nobody's called and hung up, have they?
No, that's not his style.
Are you talking about the strong man again?
Yeah, you know, I put an ad in the paper, and he was supposed to call. You think I should put another one in?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Go for it.
All right.